Tell me again about the bed. I've got this video rolling again. Tell me a little bit.
Dr. Mitchell Summerall
Mm-hmm.
and married Lily Barber, who was born in this room. Jane was born in this room. And this was their furniture. This was not. Mother bought that when she started teaching. But this piece was not.
Okay, but the big bureau over here was.
But that was.
Okay.
And I know it's not an expensive piece because look on the back of the door. They must have ordered it. S&S Company, Charlotte.
Wow.
Still on it.
Wow, that's unbelievable. And this chest.
And this will only hold pants. If you put a coat hanger in there, you can't close the door.
That's funny. I've never seen one like that. And this chest was a Barber chest. Came from Maryland.
That was a Barber chest. And there was a Barber walnut table and a Barber corner cupboard. Jim Barber has a corner cupboard. Betsy, his sister, has the rest of the dining room table and the chairs. And all that furniture came from the walnuts. From this came from Maryland.
Tell me about this table here.
I bought this from the same guy that I bought that chest on chest downstairs in the living room.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
And I just loved it.
It's
and
beautiful.
I knew I could use this piece. You can use this as a coffee table. You can use it almost anywhere.
How about this piece over here in the corner?
And that piece, look how it matches. See here?
Oh yeah, it's gorgeous.
Now it doesn't have that piece up there at the top like that does. But look at this piece. See here?
Yep.
See that whole thing?
I do.
And you can take these things off. That one comes off, and the one going down the steps, that desk, as you go down the steps with that $750 platter, it just lifts right off. And I'm wondering, Jason, excuse me for getting that in your eyes.
No, it's fine.
I'm wondering if that has been lifted off up there, because it's so similar. See the pattern of it?
So this was with room.
I found that it was in pieces. It was not even put
You're
together.
kidding.
And it was in one of those little houses in Masonhammer at Lloyd's Antiques.
Wow.
And you know, have you
It's a
ever
perfect match. I thought it would have
been
been
in
here.
Barbara Lawther's house and seen that big old antique clock,
Yes.
old clock in her family room? She got it at Lloyd's Antiques.
Lloyd's is famous. And the horse you told me
And
about.
that's where I got that painting downstairs.
I remember that.
This is Kittinger. This is Kittinger. This is a lady's chair. And it's a CW. And this is an adaptation.
Tell me about the horse. I remember.
Turn it underneath, and I'll let you see the markings.
Tell me about the horse up there. I remember you told me before. I know
That's
the bottom.
Daddy's.
That was Daddy's.
When he was a little boy, and probably, you know, he was just 10 years old when he lost his mother. Now, I'll let you take the flashlight.
Yep.
And here, there we go.
I got it.
You push it right
On the end.
there.
Yep.
See, adaptation.
W,
it has
yep.
the W, but it has the A.
Kittinger, yep. A in the middle of the
Does
W.
it say Kittinger underneath it?
I think it does, yep.
But WA means Williamsburg
Adaptation.
adaptation.
I love your Daddy's horse. I think that's fantastic.
I do too. And if I thought anybody else would take that, it was really ruined. Daddy had it in the top of the smokehouse. When they left here, when they lost Grandmother Barber, there were 4 children, and Grandmother Cheryl helped raise those little children. And, well, it was in the top of the smokehouse, and when the Wilhelm family moved in here, they pulled it down, left it out in the rain, and Mother let somebody get a hold of it, and all that white stuff you see on it is putty, and even the little rocker was not that pronounced on the original. And
awesome.
You can look at it. Here it is on it.
Sounds like your train's coming by to say hey. Your train is coming by to say hey.
Yeah, I guess it
Oh,
did go
wow,
up. But it had a
wow.
little plank thing here.
That is fantastic.
And it had a little seat. Yeah, he put the little seat back up there. Like a little
Now, is that
wooden,
you? Is that
wooden
you on
piece.
there?
That's Daddy.
That is your dad.
That's Daddy on it.
Wow. Richard Barber. That's amazing. That's a pretty special picture.
I wish I could get it clearer.
Early 1900s. That's amazing.
And I have seen one with Daddy and Uncle William both on this thing before, and Jim Barber has it. And I mentioned it to him, and he didn't seem to know anything about it. It was shown to me when Arlene died, Bill's wife, and I didn't push it. But I have some things I might let him have duplicates of his daddy, and maybe he'll have a duplicate, and he'll let me have Uncle William and Daddy on the back. In this, Aunt Lena and the Cheryl side gave this to Mother and Daddy for a wedding gift. And this suitcase right here and here are pictures, all family pictures.
Oh, wow.
And this was my doll clothes in that. And I don't have any of the doll clothes. In fact, they were little rubberized dolls in the attic. They all melted in Athens, and Joyceanne doesn't have hers either. But within that, we collected those old classic funny books that Cressy's used to sell.
Yep.
And that's what's in
Comic
there.
books.
And I showed a lot of this to you last time, unless I did not show you how they wove that piece. See, it's just going to take time.
I'm getting all this. This is awesome. You don't know how much you've already accomplished.
And Mother's little shuttle that made all of this. And of course, I showed you the little rug. I mean, the little. And see here what that says.